The following video is rated PG, which may contain material that is unsuitable for younger viewers.
Good morning everyone. It's just gone 8:06 AM here in Hungary, and it's another Monday. I don't know if we feel like doing this show today because we're kind of lazy, but we're gonna try it anyway.
Now, on to today's stories.
Habemus Papam. Robert Francis Prevost is elected as the new Pope, known as Pope Leo XIV. We take a look inside his backstory and how he became the Pope.
And the end of an era. Sins and Loves is ending after 5 seasons and more than exactly 100 episodes. We talk about why this decision was made and reveal what's next.
But first, the news.
Good morning and welcome to G4p News. I'm Sophia Fowles. YouTuber and former NASA engineer Mark Rober has revealed an upcoming major philanthropic campaign with fellow YouTube star Jimmy Mr. Beast Donaldson. Rober, known for his inventive science videos and viral engineering stunts, recalled his first collaboration with Mr. Beast dating back to 2019, when both creators had around 3 million subscribers. "That's when we became friends," Rober said. "We just kind of kept in touch since then, which is kind of wild that his channel's become so big, but I haven't fallen off either." The two have since teamed up on successful campaigns like Team Trees and Team Seas, which raised $20 million and $30 million, respectively. Now, Rober revealed a third initiative is set to launch this summer, with even more ambitious goals. Kai Cenat has doubled down on his plans for what he wants to do after Twitch as the AMP star continues to lead the way on the Amazon-owned platform. Over the last few years, a number of content creators have been able to take their success from YouTube, TikTok, and Twitch, and turn it into a mainstream career. A few have become musicians, while others have gone on to be actors. As the biggest name on Twitch at the minute, Kai Cenat is the next creator that viewers point to as making the leap into the mainstream. He's had some success in the music world with his AMP collective, but that isn't his next step after Twitch. Instead, the streaming star wants to be around TV and movies, both behind the camera as a director and in front of it as an actor. Final Destination, Bloodlines has pulled a genius marketing stunt to promote the upcoming horror movie, although it's triggering longtime fans of the franchise. Ever since the first Final Destination landed in cinemas back in 2000, we've been scared to get on planes. With every new edition came a whole new set of triggers, from driving behind log trucks to jumping on sunbeds, and even going for a simple swim, IYKYK. Although it seemed like the horror franchise was done in 2011 with Final Destination 5, the story will continue with Bloodlines, while also getting a fresh update as death comes for a whole lineage of targets. What's more, the new movie honors the late Tony Todd, who reprised his role as William Bloodworth before his death in November 2024. But this isn't the only way Bloodlines is staying true to its roots. In weather, no return for the summer May weather yet, as today we will be expecting showers with winds at 17 degrees, while the mostly sunny weather remains throughout the week, with a chance of thunderstorm at 19 degrees. The news bulletin can be watched again over on the G4p News YouTube channel.
Man, I really hope this is the last time those news bulletins last throughout the whole episode, because it's getting really boring. But anyway, welcome back. Now we're going to talk about the new Pope, and that is Pope Leo XIV.
Robert Francis Prevost is the first North American pope to be elected, and he's younger than John Paul II, according to my research. But what was he like before he was the pope?
Robert was born in Chicago, Illinois, on September 14, 1955. His mother, Mildred, died on June 18, 1990, and his father, Louis, followed on November 8, 1997. In addition to his native English, he is also fluent in Spanish, Italian, French, German, and Portuguese, but he can also read Latin.
Robert is also a sports fan and considers himself an amateur tennis player. He is a fan of the Chicago White Sox of Major League Baseball, attending Game 1 of the 2005 World Series at U.S. Cellular Field in Chicago. He also shows support for Villanova University athletics, especially the Villanova Wildcats men's basketball team.
Prevost became a friar in the Order of St. Augustine as a young man and was ordained priest in 1982. His service has included extensive missionary work in Peru from 1985 to 1986 and from 1988 to 1998, where he variously served as a parish pastor, diocesan official, seminary teacher, and administrator. In 2023, Pope Francis appointed him prefect of the dicastery for bishops and president of the Pontifical Commission for Latin America, and made him a cardinal the same year. Finally, when Pope Francis died, a conclave was held to decide who the new pope should be. Fun fact, according to his brother John, Cardinal Robert Prevost, who would be subsequently elected as Pope Leo XIV, watched the movie before the conclave. Pretty interesting.
And there you have it. This was the story of how Robert Prevost became from priest to a pope.
However, we do have some sad news for all the Sins and Loves fans out there. It has been confirmed that Sins and Loves will be ending its run after 5 seasons, as announced by Andre Zimmerman in a community post. We can't explain everything about it in detail, but what Andre said was that the show no longer fits in the G4p TV schedule anymore, due to the other shows that Norman is working on, and that the Wolfbridge story arc felt too long and boring.
I'm pretty sure you guys are upset about the news, but as they say, nothing lasts forever. If you want to read the full statement, it's on the G4p TV Minecraft channel.
And staying with Sins, Sharon has the latest on what the flip is going to happen in the final week of New Blood. Sharon, would you care to provide us some spoiler-free goss? Or gossip?
Next week's episodes are going to be one hell of a roller coaster ride. In an event that Richard Cannon describes, Liberation Day, we would be seeing many characters getting killed off as part of this exodus. Exactly who will survive and will the president finally be taken down? Well, it's up to the fans to decide when the final chapter of the series kicks off soon. Yes, I did hear about the cancellation, and I felt pretty bad for it. But over to Mag's side, well, this week we'll be seeing an explosion, dodgy business meetings, and more threats. Spicy? Well, that's all I have to say here.
Thank you, Sharon, as always.
And don't forget, the 2025 Eurovision Song Contest kicks off in Switzerland tomorrow, and it's going to be an incredible one. So, stay tuned. But anyway, that's the end of this episode. This is the last one for the season, too.
G4p TV Breakfast will be going on a hiatus throughout the summer, so that we can relax and chill out throughout the spicy summer. I know, the 2025 summer season is almost upon us, so you will be seeing plenty of exciting content throughout, like Big Brother, UTLB, Rafflecast, Mindcast, and more.
But, don't worry. We'll be back in the autumn for more exciting stories, gossip, news, and more. G4p News will continue to keep you informed on the latest stories throughout the summer. But for now, thank you for watching, and enjoy the rest of the holidays. Bye.